Welcome, fellow adventurers, nerds, and neurodivergents. Happy Halloween! Hope everyone had a good and safe night of dressing up and either getting candy or handing out candy. We are back from our 1 week hiatus of people being sick. So without further ado, let's get into our recap. Last time we left off, the group of mercenaries stopped and rested after an intense journey thus far. Bavin raised a protective dome for them to huddle within, but Naesk had other plans. Using the hut's protective field, he created a door to another dimension. The band of mercenaries was greeted with a magnificent mansion to sleep in. They each got their own rooms, endless amounts of food, and limitless beverages. Some of them went to bed immediately. Others played drinking games and passed out. Regardless, they all slept through the night and awoke the next morning to fresh breakfast. After planning their day, they moved out. This day had some rain and winds throughout the day. They ran into some huge elementals that they talked their way around, and then along the coast they got ambushed by storm giants. They were able to convince the giants to let them pass and even got a ride out of it. Now they are locked in combat with an undead beast at the base of a long, vertical cliff. Let's set the ambiance. We're going to pick up at the top of the round. Oh, I guess it's my turn. With Naesk's turn. And Naesk concentrating on a spell, so I gotta be careful. Let's see. He's gonna cause some more damage with his moonbeam. So that requires a con save. Succeeds. So with that, I don't think moonbeam does anything. No, it takes half as much. Oops. So we're going to it takes 2 damage. Great. Good job, self. Real helpful. Naesk is gonna end his turn. Let's see. At the end, nothing's gonna happen. So Jackson, it is your turn. Say again. It sounds like we're having some mic difficulties. Yes, we are having some mic difficulties. The joys of technology. Oh.
How about now?
Perfect.
All right, so I took like a step or two forward just to get like a little running step, and then I hopped over him and just unleashed a barrage of shots directly down upon him as I'm like bunny hopping over him.
Okay. So that would be 3 shots. Provided that you don't need to reload. I don't think you used your... Yeah, you used your... used pepper box 1, 2... Yeah,
I should have one more attack, and then I should be empty with both. I think I have. Well, the pistol holds 4, and the pepper box holds 6, right?
Correct. So I only saw 2, so you should have 4 shots in the pepper box still.
Oh, see, I thought I had 1 in the pepper box and 2 in the pistol, but okay. So here's the first one with the pepper box.
Yep.
16.
That is a miss.
Second one, 21.
Also a miss.
Third one is going to be a violent shot, and I'm going to expend 2 grit.
What does that do?
Violent shot. Where is it? I was just reading it. It's at the bottom. Let me get down to the bottom.
Okay.
You got it?
So the attack gains a +2 to the misfire. You want more grit points. The attack hits, you can roll 1 additional die. Yep. So go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll.
All right, back up to the top. And pepper box.
That hits.
So then I get 3, or I roll 2 more d10. Yes.
Correct. 2 additional damage die. Your pepper box doesn't seem to be doing much to him. But your flail did.
I was close enough with the flail.
No, one time you jumped over him and whacked him with the flail.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna have Rashim, because he's recovered now. He's standing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I'm gonna have him like get up and run in front of me and swing at the dude, because I didn't use a bonus action.
Well, Rashim runs into the moonbeam. So Rashim needs to make a Constitution saving throw first. Rashim takes...
Sorry, that's...
Oh, that's you?
So it's +8, so let's just say it's a 19.
Okay. Let me check something here real quick. That fails. So Rashim takes... Boop. 11 points of radiant damage.
He's still up. He's hurt.
He's hurting. But he's up. Alright, now you can have him do whatever you're going to have him do.
And he was going to do a melee attack.
Alright, go ahead and make a strike.
Alright. Well then...
Plus 14.
Where is that? Where do you see that at?
I have it on
plus
his
11.
Stat block? Is it plus 11?
Under actions, it's plus 11.
I might have done the stat block wrong then. Intelligence. Yeah, I must have done the stat block. So just roll d20 plus 11.
Okay.
Yeah, that just means I did the stat block wrong.
$18 plus 11, 29.
That hits. Go ahead and roll the damage.
8.
And what is that? Force damage.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Alright. 8 damage it is. Is that it?
That's all.
Bavin, it is your turn.
About that. You can hear me, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So I was looking because I thought I saw something on my character sheet that gives me advantage on attacks with a melee weapon. I'm just trying to find it. Shit, I was going through everything and I can't find it now.
You have advantage on strength checks and saving throws when you're in a rage, and you get plus 2 melee damage.
I think it's part of a spell, so I apologize about that. How's this guy looking?
He's hurt. He's
hurt?
taking some damage, yeah. It's undead, so, you know, it's kind of hard to tell. There's no real blood or anything, and it's all skeleton, so there's no flesh either.
Can I shout over to Zara real quick? Like, Zara, how are you? Are you okay over there?
Yes.
I asked because you're the heavy hitter, and as I say that, my blade song is still active, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I will again. He's humming a song he's humming a song as he moves.
Yes.
And he's moving in time with that humming, so he kind of just glides right over to within melee range.
Yep.
And then he'll just kind of say to Zara, "Then I'll continue to attack him with you." Now.
Hey, you down there! Don't miss.
I'll do my best.
That was your hat.
I still have. Oh, quiet, you. But I think that. I don't say that out loud.
Mm-hmm.
And I will continue on with the Blade of Radiant Wrath. So, first slash. 28.
That hits.
Okay,
You do have advantage because he's restrained.
So let's roll it one more time, see if we get a nat 20. And we don't.
That's fine, you still hit.
Yep, so first D12, and then the second D12. Ew. And then because he's undead, I get a third D12, also ill. And that's all radiant damage.
Okay.
And then
That's 19 points of damage.
I guess I'll just do it again because I can't really do much else right now.
Go ahead.
Yep. So it's a 26.
Advantage.
Oh. Now, just with my Blade Song I think I also get a +10 to my attack rolls. Or is that damage? I can't remember.
AC.
Hold on a second, because I saw something.
And saving throws. Constitution saving throws.
I thought I saw something that increased my... Oh, Song of Victory. You add +10 to the damage of your melee weapon attacks while your Blade Song is active.
Let me check. Okay. So the previous damage, it gets increased by 10. This one hits, but this one's at advantage, so you can roll again.
Alright. That is not a natural 20. So, first D12. Second D12. Third D12. And then a +10.
Alright. It's 40 points damage.
And then he will just kind of, again, glide back out of melee range.
As you do so, you invoke an attack of opportunity.
Yep.
So, let me see. He will just... he'll use his tail.
He's got a tail?
Yes. That's a 36.
I am going to... Well, so with my Blade Song, that ups it by 10, and then I will shield.
Your reaction shield, so your shield deflects it as you see the tail coming towards you.
Yep. So let me extend
Doesn't
that
really
spell
deflect
slot.
it too much. It kind of hits the shield and doesn't bounce off. It instead kind of just is pressing against the force field.
Yeah, it's like thrumming. It's like...
Yeah, it's
like,
terrifying. Because
I look up
the
at
tip of the tail is the size of your body.
Yeah, I look up at it, I'm like, wow, that was impressive.
Is that it? You got anything else?
That is it. I end my turn.
Alright, so that was the opportunity attack. At the end of your turn... It's going to make... it's going to use one legendary action, make a tail attack against you, Bavin. Again.
You still hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Can I use my inspiration to have him reroll?
You can. Because 24, 34... It misses you.
He is at disadvantage.
Oh, that's right. These are at disadvantage. Let me not use the, yeah. That's a natural 1.
That's right, he is. Yes, that is a natural one. Even though it's a plus 19. So you all gain inspiration.
Nice.
Alright. Then it is Zara's turn.
So I'm raged
Yes.
and I'm frenzied, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's 3 hits.
So you get... Oh, come on. There we go. You get 2 attacks as your main action,
And then a third
plus your
bonus
third
action.
attack as your bonus action.
How hurt is it?
After Bavin strikes its lurking, I mean, there's chips and scratches in its bones. It's looking quite damaged.
I do the snack stack.
Alright, go ahead and roll.
That's a 30.
You have advantage. It hits, but you can go for the natural 20.
Okay, roll again. No.
Okay, well you hit on your first strike.
Alright. And I'm double handing it, right?
Yep, two-handed.
I roll this.
Is that button not working?
There we go. It's fine. Neither of them are showing up. I don't know how much.
Roll your first strike again. Just the attack. Yeah.
The attack or
the damage.
Okay.
There we go. 28 points of damage.
Alright. I smack again. 32.
You have advantage.
31.
It hits.
Seven and
So another 18 points damage. And I have to add 8 points because you're raging. Okay. Third strike.
$33.
It hits.
20. 33 to 37.
Okay.
I think if I get the math right. I think that's all I.
It's very hurt.
And
At the end of your turn, it's going to use 2 of its legendary actions. And beat its wings. I need dexterity saving throws from Ren, Zara, Rasham, and Jackson.
Anyone within 10 feet of me has advantage.
I already had advantage. 20.
Okay.
What is the inspiration points again?
You can re-roll. After you know the result.
So she's the only one within 10 feet of me. She
Yes.
That poorly? That sucks. I'm sorry.
Well, she got 30. It's 20 plus 10, so she got 30.
No. Is it?
Yeah, she adds advantage. Sorry, not plus 10. I was thinking that. Oh,
Can I throw in a hero point for that or no?
I suck too.
if you want to throw in a hero point, go ahead.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna.
And then Jackson, roll a d20 for Rashim and add 7.
Do I need to roll another d6? Or that's not helpful. I'm gonna do it.
The rule of hero points is you have to roll before you know the result.
Alright, so I got 26.
Alright, so Ren failed. Jackson succeeded. Rasham failed. Zara, you succeeded. So,
Oh, hold on. Who failed?
Rasham
That's it?
and
Ren.
Ren.
I'm going to use a flash of genius and add a +5 to her ability, her saving throw. Does that help her save?
Let me read Flash of Genius first.
It says, when you or another creature you see within 30 feet of you makes an ability check or a saving throw, you can use your reaction to add a +5 to the roll.
That would
Okay,
get her
14.
19.
That gives her a 19. You think that'll work?
Yes.
Ren, you save. But Rashim is prone.
You're welcome.
And then not that. I think. Ooh, whoa! I just scrolled the wrong thing. 2d6 plus 9. I think Rashim's gone again. Oh no, that's only 5 point. Plus 9 is 14. Yeah. Bye, Rashim.
Is he gone? I thought he was at 17.
He was at 14
Oh.
because he took some damage from the moonbeam.
Right, I had 28 for his total health and then 11, but I don't know. Our stats are mixed up, but if whatever you have is correct.
I had him at 25 when we started.
Okay. That's fine.
So he's down. So he's still prone technically, but he's now just kind of down.
Yeah, I gotta heal him again.
Now, let's see. The creature then, as part of that, breaks out of your web and flies up onto this ledge. If anyone wants to make an attack of opportunity that is able, you may.
Oh, I finally got unrestrained. Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Zara and Ren, you two are the only ones in range to make attacks of opportunity if you wish to do so.
Attacks of opportunity can be anything, yeah?
If you are a warcaster, it can be anything.
I'm gonna smith.
If you are not a warcaster, then it has to be with a weapon attack.
I'll smith.
Ren, you are a warcaster. Go ahead, Zara, make your strike.
Yeah, there it is. Forecaster.
27 hits.
Okay. You done?
38. Mm-hmm. Ren, you can do either a weapon attack or a spell as your opportunity attack. Or you don't have to do an opportunity attack. It's up to you.
No, she's going to cast blindness. Constitution save.
Interesting choice, but okay. 17.
Well, crash into the side of the cliff.
That's a 20.
Yeah, it beats.
Zara, as you hit the fleeing creature, you notice that the bone is looking very crumbly.
Okay.
Ren, it is your turn.
I'll have to find out how far away he is now. You are
About 30 feet.
about 30 feet, but also upwards.
Yeah, so he's probably, I'd say 40 feet on a diagonal. That ledge isn't too high up, so.
Yeah, it does foil my plans, though. Well, we'll start by moving.
Okay.
So get to the bottom of the cliff at least.
Are you moving straight across the webbing, or are you gonna just go around the webbing?
Oh, I have to go around it, don't I?
I mean, you could try to move through it and see what happens.
That's fine. But I don't know how to measure in like a semicircle.
You moved about 20 feet. You can go back to where you were. You have enough movement. I measured already.
Okay.
Just for movement purposes, if you decided to move through the webbing or around it, it matters. Either way, you can get to where you are.
What are we doing?
I still picked it up.
Where is the thing? Looking for a
If
thing.
you do it over on the other side. What thing are we looking for?
The Guardian?
Spirit Guardian?
Is that it? Is that what it's called? I was looking at it earlier.
Guardian of Faith?
That's the one. There she is. I found it as you said it.
Come here, baby.
DM, question for you.
Yes.
I used Raoul with him Psychic Lance last session, and he used a legendary resistance to succeed, correct?
Yes.
He would have still taken half of that damage.
Did you roll for half that damage?
I don't recall.
Where are you putting the Spirit Guardian, Ren?
On the ledge. Out here.
You.
You did roll damage with the Psychic Lance.
Okay. Thank you.
Your Spirit Guardian doesn't really have a size. So we're gonna make it, I don't know, the size of a regular person. 5 feet. Right on the ledge. So let me see. I don't think it does damage when it's summoned.
No.
Guardian of Faith.
It says any creature hostile to you that moves to a space within 10 feet of the Guardian for the first time on a turn must succeed in a Dex saving throw. The creature will take 20 radiant damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. And the Guardian vanishes when it has dealt a total of 60 damage.
Okay. Are you doing anything else?
Yes. I am also going to cast my spiritual weapon now.
You have spiritual weapon out already.
Oh no, I meant the Guardian of Faith was the first one.
Yeah, you cast spiritual weapon earlier in the fight.
Oh, did I? Where is it?
Down here. Next to Zara.
Oh, it's the bubbles.
Yes.
Cool. Then, I guess. Can I move it? I can.
It
just
can move
it.
20 feet and around, yes.
Weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack with creature. Okay. So, move it 20 feet as far as it can go, and then that'll be that.
It is this thing's turn. We're gonna have to see if that recharges. It does not. You guys are very lucky. Oh, I don't know what to do. Let's see. What's it gonna do? It takes flight. And flies 160 feet straight up.
What?
It takes flight and flies 150 feet straight up.
And then just sits there?
I mean, that's all it can do in this one turn.
Jesus.
We should maybe move.
You are now, for the time being, out of combat as it seems to be fleeing.
Seems to be.
And Draven didn't
Well,
even get a turn.
That's kind of crazy.
Well, we did lay a whooping on it. It was badly wounded.
But it was dead. It had the cognitive function in order to know that it should run away.
Are you feeling all right, boy? Last time I seen something dead, it don't move. That thing was moving. That thing was definitely alive.
Dead and
But you saw
are different things.
precisely. You saw that despite its necromantic flesh and skeletal structure, it was still moving. So, but it was clearly.
It also wasn't the
undead-
only thing that ran away when we almost killed it.
The undead still have a sense of self-preservation.
Gavin just looks confused.
The cultists ran away when they were almost dead too. Could there be a connection?
What was that?
The cultists almost ran away when we almost had them dead too.
That is a good point.
Self-preservation is not life preservation.
It has gone another 160 feet straight up. Looks like
I'm
it is
keeping an eye
almost
on it.
halfway up the cliff.
It's going up the cliff.
Yep, it's flying straight up, and it looks like it's just about halfway to the top.
And that's where we're going too, right?
Yes.
I'm casting Mending on Rashim.
Does mending doesn't bring him to full health, right?
No, it's only what, the 2d6? Oh, it doesn't say. Hold on, I gotta click on them to find out again. I'm pretty sure it's 2d6.
Let me see.
Steel Defender. If the mending spell is cast, it regains 2d6 hit points. If it is dead within the last hour, you can use your smith tools as an action to revive it, provided you are within 5 feet of it and you expend a spell slot with 1 level or higher.
Okay,
The
so are
Steel
you
Defender
reviving
returns.
it, or are you just doing the mending?
Well, would the mending bring him back, or do I have to use the smith tools? Like, I'm guessing I'd have to use the smith tools if I didn't have the mending spell. But since I have that cantrip, would that just magically fix him and he'd come back?
Let's see. Where does it show? Is it actually on his thing?
I went under the actions and I clicked on Steel Defender. And it's the 3rd paragraph in the description.
Oh yeah, you have to actually click on the thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
The wording's not clear. I could see it being you have to cast, you have to use your smith's tools. I could see mending working, like using a healing spell on an undead, on a companion that's still alive, but rolling death saves. So I'll let you roll the 2d6 for mending.
Yeah, because the mending isn't really a healing spell. It fixes things that are broken.
Right.
So, all right, so 2d6. Wow, 3.
All right. He wakes up and he stands up. The creature is now quite a ways up. You can't really tell how far up he is.
Wow.
Perhaps we should be moving on.
Agreed. Let's up too. and I'll sheathe the blade of radiant wrath, and just kind of let the hilt hang from my side.
Okay. You're using a repair.
Yeah, he's gonna start repairing himself while we decide what was going on.
All right.
So now he's at 14.
Yep. Are we moving up this vertical cliff?
Yes.
How are we moving up this vertical cliff?
How high up is it exactly that we're going?
Oh, only, 1,000 feet.
Is there a path?
Oh, you mean those? And you see just old hooks and climbing equipment just kind of stuck in the side of the cliff.
Oh,
Weathered
that's all we
chains
have.
and rope.
Can I inspect it?
Oh, we'd have to get up there for you to inspect it. It's about
What?
40 or 50 feet up.
Though.
Do you not have climbing gear on you?
I will bust out my backpack real quick. I've got some rope. And I take out some rope.
Okay. Does anyone know fly?
I don't know fly, but I can sure get up to those hooks and attach the rope so that we can all climb up.
How is everybody feeling right now as far as... Are you dexterous?
Yeah, I'm a rabbit. Actually, I'm not a rabbit, but it's just easier than a jack of hair.
I'm going to look at Nask and say,
Nay,
I am familiar with the... Oh, sorry, apologies. Damn it. I'm going to look at Nask. I thought I had it right. Damn it, I'm sorry. But I will look at Nask and say, I am familiar with the flight magic. But we have a lot of people here. I don't think I can get everyone.
Well, I can just climb up there, so you don't gotta worry about me flying.
It is 1,000 feet, as he said.
That's fine. Making a web isn't the only thing I learned from my spider friends in the woods.
As you say. Does anyone else? Sorry, go ahead.
I can't help everybody else, but I can sure, help. Like I said, attach a rope so we can all climb up. But that's about it. But if you can get us more people to fly, that'd be a lot faster.
Is anyone looking up?
I would have wanted to keep an eye out just until that thing was out of range.
Great. It turned around.
Shit!
It's dive bombing you.
So,
Shit.
are we still going up?
You have about 6 seconds to decide what you're going to do in this moment.
I am going to pass.
Wait.
Where does she go?
I'm running into the brush.
I'm
I
also
cast. All
All
right, who's
right.
running away?
I can get down here.
Hold on. We ain't. What are we running? I got a trick. You know how you had your little hidey hole before? Well, I got something too, and I'm gonna cast rope trick.
Lady Marin, are you going to be okay? And then I will cast Fly on Naesk and myself. And I could probably get a couple more people if they need. Because I can cast... If I cast it at the 6th level, I can get 4 people total, including myself. If anybody wants to fly.
She's gonna scramble up to the next thing.
Well, she can't quite get there because 6 seconds is 1 round.
Yeah, so 30 feet. You said it was like 10 feet up.
Oh, fuck.
She was
Yeah,
just
it
gonna
doesn't
go
matter because you're getting hit with the end of its cone. Now, the way a cone works is it extends out and is the widest at the end of the cone.
Yeah.
Which covers this entire cliffside. So everybody needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Lovely.
As it's essentially strafing you.
27.
Oh my god.
27, 26. Okay, so Jackson and Zara are fine.
And then
5.
features.
Ren is not fine.
Okay, so I need to make a dex save.
use inspiration to re-roll it.
Go ahead. Draven, you fail. And I need one from Rashim as well. Or Rasham. Your steel defender.
22.
What is happening?
There you go.
That's... What?
Here you go. It's over. What? Do I need... Should I burn a hero point?
It's up to you.
You know what? Screw it. I got a few. I'll burn a hero point just for the hell of it. So that's a D6, right?
Yes. Ren, did you use another inspiration?
No, I don't know why it's rolling weird. So it did a save, I went to re-roll it, and it went through as like a roll rather than a save.
Okay.
They both fail, I'm sure. The second one that I did is still just a 10.
I got 28.
Oh, I have to roll for myself. What did I say? Dexterity saving throw?
I knew that shit was coming back down. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Okay. So...
Hopefully it lands on
Ren, the Steel Defender, and Draven all fail.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else succeeds.
So we take a buttload of damage.
Oh, God.
Holy shit! Alright, I'm gonna start with the ones that are easy. Zara, Bavin, Jackson, and myself all take 45 points of damage.
Sweet Jesus.
It's necrotic damage, so...
I have a... Oh, never mind. Never mind. Go ahead. I read it wrong.
Alright. Jackson, you don't need to check for concentration. Your web dissipated, because enough time passed.
Ugh.
Draven, the Steel Defender, and Ren take 91 points of damage.
Holy shit.
Ew.
And your maximum HP is reduced by 91 points.
What? Whoa! 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 What? What kind of slant? Was that a blast?
It was a breath of some sort.
That's some bullshit right there.
Yo.
I don't know how to do that.
Me neither.
Where is this thing now? Because I'm definitely looking up.
1 second. Okay. It turned back around and is darting straight back up again. Rashim
Oh my
is
God.
down.
How far away is it?
Ren and Draven, you said you both didn't know how to adjust your max HP.
Nope.
Hello?
So if you click on your max HP, you can, if you click on your HP on your character sheet, you can do max HP, override max HP, or max HP modifier. So if you type in -91 in the modifier, it'll change your max HP. So Ren, I did it for you.
How far?
For you, Jackson, how far away is he?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you heard.
At this point, because that was his action, and he was exactly 60 feet away. You know that's about the range of a breath attack from a creature of this size. He is probably somewhere around 100 to 150 feet away.
All right, never mind.
I messed mine
You got
up.
a range.
I can
I
fix
really
yours,
got it.
Draven.
It'll just drop me down to 91. I'm like, okay, I fucked up.
Oh, you overrode your max HP,
Yeah.
which is not what you want to do. You were at what, I don't know.
74.
You were at 174.
Yep.
So apply changes. 174, 90, minus 91 in max HP modifier.
Alright, yeah.
Yes. He's about 100 to 150 feet away, Jackson. So what are you doing?
Nothing, he's out of range. I was trying to catch him on the turnaround, but I didn't.
He's fast. And your steel
Yeah,
defender's
right.
down again.
I'm gonna mend him again.
What are we doing? You guys scattered.
You say he's 150 feet up?
Between 100 and 150 feet. Currently.
I would try and psychic lance him.
Oh, you're going to try to psychic lance him again.
Yeah.
That's a saving throw?
Yes.
What is the save?
24.
Constitution, wisdom,
Oh, sorry.
charisma, intelligence, probably intelligence.
I believe it's intelligence, but let me confirm. Yes, intelligence save.
That's a 20.
That's a failure.
Go ahead and roll.
I cast it at 4th level, so that is boom. 23.
Okay, he took some damage.
If he failed, he's incapacitated.
4. He's incapacitated.
He's incapacitated, which means he falls out the sky.
What am I looking for? You're using Raltham's Psychic Lance. And is incapacitated on the start of your next turn.
Correct.
So he does begin falling out of the sky very rapidly.
Yep.
Very rapidly. So we will join back in initiative order now, just to make things clean. We'll pick back up as he is falling out of the sky. He's probably now about just under 100 feet from the ground, and we're going to go to Draven's turn.
Am I still frightened?
Not currently, no, that would have worn off.
Okay. I'm gonna take out my weapon of certain death,
Okay.
and I'm gonna take aim and try to hit him.
Go ahead and make an attack.
I got a 20.
Like a dirty 20 or a natural 20?
A dirty.
That misses. And Bavin, and based on base rules, incapacitation does not affect movement, only actions and reactions. So
But if he's incapacitated,
actually not falling.
Oh, but I don't understand how that works, because if he's incapacitated, it can't move.
No, it can move.
It can move.
Yes. Incapacitation by itself only affects actions and reactions, unfortunately.
What?
Yeah, you can hover over the little incapacitated icon on his thing. So he's actually not falling. He's still flying.
Wow. Okay.
But he can't take action, so he's flying slower, and he can't do anything to you guys, which means he also can't recharge his breath weapon.
Good.
Because he's incapacitated. Draven, you can still attempt to take a shot, but you missed. Do you have anything else you want to do? You have a second.
No.
You have a second attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, but I
Go
don't
ahead.
think there's very much I can do while he's flying in the air.
No,
So
that
it's
one
even worse
misses.
about-
Nayask, did you cast Fly on people already, Bavin? Or no? I don't think we got to that. I
No.
don't think you did. You were just talking about it.
Yep. Nope. Didn't cast it.
So Nayask. Can't do anything. He's a mid-ranger. He's not a long ranger, so he can't do anything. Jackson. Can you do anything?
Ammo count 1 in pepper box, 2 in pistol.
Yes.
Then he is like 120 feet, you said?
I'd say somewhere between 100 and 150 feet, yeah.
All right,
120
well, I have,
feet's a
100,
good estimate.
I have 160 with the pistol and 320 with the pepper box. So I'm going to hit him once with the pepper box and twice with the pistol.
You're using their long range? Yeah, so that's at disadvantage. Unless you're a sharpshooter. Firearm specialist, gunner, mobile, observant, resilient, sharpshooter. You are a sharpshooter, so it's not disadvantage. Go ahead and roll.
But I gotta say sharpshooter then, right?
No.
Oh.
If you call sharpshooter, that subtracts 5 from your roll and adds 10 to the damage. But the passive of the sharpshooter feat is you can use the long range of weapons without being at disadvantage.
Gotcha. Okay, so then, yeah, I'm gonna sharpshooter the pepper box.
Okay.
13,
Your pepper box
to
misfires and breaks.
Yeah.
That's a natural one. You can attempt to fix it with one of your attacks.
It's empty anyways, so I'll fix it later.
Okay.
I'm just gonna use the pistol now. Should have sharpshooter.
That's a nat 20.
Yep.
You all get inspiration. Go ahead and roll your dice. Your damage.
7. Piercing.
So 23 points.
And
But
Ooh.
it doesn't seem to do much to him.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to aggravate him.
Are you gonna do another one? Sharpshooter? Did I hear?
Yeah. And this is.
Yes, it does.
That's that's it.
All right, Bavin, it is your turn, and it is no longer incapacitated, but it is still flying. It's about 100, between 100 and 150 feet up in the air. What are you doing?
Damn you, damn you, damn you. Oh boy. What kind of damage does Zara's weapon do?
I'm not sure if she told you guys that.
No, but he knows about Dawnbringer, so he would know it's radiant.
I had been researching Dawnbringer, yes.
Yes, so you know her weapon does radiant damage.
It's all radiant, no other element?
Yes.
Okay. This damn thing.
We can get it on the ground again, we can probably kill it. It's already flaking off.
It's not
I'm
flaking off
trying-
anymore.
Oh, it's not?
You would recognize that whenever it dealt any damage from necrotic weapons, it healed.
Okay.
And it just dealt a lot of damage.
Shit.
Like 380 some points of damage total.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
You said it's between 100 and 150 feet away?
Yeah, it's hard to tell from looking straight up at it because it's massive. But if a pistol could hit it, you could estimate that's about where it is.
So casting a spell with a range of 100 feet would contact this creature?
I would allow it, yes.
Okay. Question about reverse gravity. How does that work regarding creatures that are airborne?
Let me take a look. You guys have not used reverse gravity, and we haven't used it against you. So I'm pretty sure it just acts like chaos. But in a 50-foot radius and a 100-foot high cylinder, all creatures and objects that aren't somehow anchored to the ground will fall upward.
Because it says the spell reverses gravity
in this radius. So in the 50-foot radius, 100-foot high cylinder, gravity gets reversed. Meaning, anyone in that cylinder then falls upwards towards the top of the cylinder. Because you're not reversing a creature's gravity, you're reversing the gravity of the planet where you are.
So it would just start floating upwards.
No, you'd be falling upwards. There is no floating. You're not in space.
So you'd be falling upwards.
Yeah, you'd fall upwards to the top of the cylinder, and then right about there is where you'd float, because outside of the cylinder you would fall. But inside the cylinder, you rise.
And then they would rise up to
100 feet.
to the 100-foot, and then take damage.
There's nothing at the 100 feet. It's just sky.
Oh, it says if something's solid, okay, it has to hit something.
Correct.
Okay, that's not going to work.
And it's not going to pull him down. It doesn't reverse an individual's gravity.
No, it does not. Okay, it basically just pulls things up.
Yes.
Okay, noted. In that case, I'm gonna say I'm sorry. I don't have any way of getting him down. But I can hit him. So let's go with an old tried and true, and we'll bust a fireball at 5th level.
Ooh, okay. Dexterity saving through. I like it.
Yeah.
24. Let's see what we roll. That's a 20. That's a failure.
Okay, so fireball at 5th level is 10d6. 34 points of damage.
It doesn't seem to do much.
Damn it.
Doesn't even get tickled.
Really? It does no damage?
Nope. Kind of like the shots that Jackson was taking at it.
Well, that is poopy. So then I will use my movement, because Blade Song is still active.
Yep, you got a couple rounds left on Blade Song.
Okay, so I got 40 feet of movement, so... I can't really do much, so I'm just gonna go over... Oop. I will just kind of... Why is it not running? Yeah, okay. I'll just go over here. And, yeah, I will end my turn.
Zara.
Where is it at in regards to me?
It's about 100 feet up and along the cliffside. 100 to 150 feet.
The only thing I can really do is just kind of like scooch. Right?
Yeah. You don't have much in the ways of ranged or spell casting.
I'll just be up there now. And I'll end my turn.
Ren.
What? Sorry.
It's your turn.
Oh. Oh. Poor Zara.
She moved.
Yeah.
Poor you.
¿Por qué? I'm fine. She is going to be casting Mass Healing Word at the 4th level.
Ooh. Okay.
That should get everybody. Flink. Yes, I understand. Why are you not doing the thing?
I see the 2d4, but I don't see the result.
It's being very weird.
Welcome to
also,
above VTT.
Well, because
Oh, there it is.
It should be 2 more d4, I believe. Plus, cast 4th level or higher increases by 1d4 per each slot, so I need 2 more. Flink.
Everyone who has damage heals 10 HP. Draven, for you, for example, you do not heal anything because your maximum HP is what your HP is at, due to the decrease.
I'm confused.
Why?
I'm just confused at how this rolled.
It rolled 2d4 and then 2d4.
I know, but then there's also supposed to be the +9 for the spellcasting modifier. But I'm also seeing,
let me look.
I'm just seeing, like, there's a 17, a 3, and then a 7, and I get the 7 was my last 2d4.
Oh, the 17.
Yeah, I don't know what the 17 is. It's rolling super weird.
So it is... 6 creature to regain hit points, 1d4 plus... when you cast your 4th slot or higher, healing increase 1d4 for 3rd.
So it's 4d4, so that's why I did the 2 extra.
No, it's a 3rd level spell.
I cast it at the 4th level.
So it's 2d4.
I'm confused. Wait.
It starts at 1d4 at 3rd level.
Oh.
When you cast using a spell slot of 4th level or higher, the healing increases by 1d4 for each slot above the 3rd.
Oh, I see. Okay,
so 1d4. So it's 2d4 plus 9.
Plus the 2 more. Okay.
There shouldn't be 2 more. It's just 2d4 plus 9. You'd have to cast it at 6th level to have 44.
Okay. Got it.
So, I think the 17, although that's 8, 7, 8, it could have rolled 2 8s for you on that first roll to give you 17. So I'll give you the 17.
So how many do we actually heal?
Plus 9.
No, that would be the max is 17.
Oh,
That's
okay.
that's a 4 and a 4, and then plus 9. So that's 8 plus 9 is 17.
All right. So
I'll give everyone 17 points of HP healing.
All right.
Minus the construct.
Super weird. Jeez. Okay. So that's that. And then
Ren, you are less dead.
Hooray. I expect it's still too high up for me to really do anything with it.
It's like between 100 and 150 feet.
Yeah, that's still too far for me to do anything with it. If it's cone is like before, she's still gonna just scramble up to the ledge as far as she can get to.
Well, if you're gonna move, you can do that this turn. You can get up to the top of the ledge there.
Yes. Can she move back any further?
Like there.
Okay.
Let's see. Well, let's find out. It is the thing's turn. It begins flying straight up again. So it is now just over halfway up the top. Draven, it is your turn.
All I could really do is try to take a shot at him again.
Is he still within range for you?
I think so. How high up is he?
He is now close to 400-ish feet up. So you can take a shot, but it'd be a disadvantage.
Alright, I'll try it, because that's all I really have.
Go ahead.
Hehe. 14.
Nope. That's a miss.
Try it again, I guess. Yeah, no.
Okay. Let's see. So at the end of those turns, it would use a legendary action and just move more. So it's going to do that.
Question: how large was that cone?
60 feet.
It was a 60-foot cone?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he really doesn't have much. He can't do much. So he's just gonna hold an action, I guess. Actually, he's gonna make a perception check. He's going to use an inspiration and re-roll that perception check. That wasn't much better. Alright. Jackson, it's your turn. The thing is now almost at the top of the cliff. So we'll break back out of initiative order. You guys can do what you want as you want. The thing's almost over the top of the cliff again.
Again, we're keeping an eye out on it, so it's just kind of hovering at the top there.
It's still flying up.
Still flying straight up. Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna talk back to the rest of the group. That thing's probably coming down again. We need to get 60 feet away. So, you said we can try and use spells in a new way?
You can always try and use spells in a new way.
Would I be able to try and use Misty Step to move more than just myself?
Sure. Ace did it in the temple for Ekthire. Why couldn't Bavin?
I would like to try. So I would, again, if I could move, I guess, how many people would I be able to move with?
How many people do you want to try?
I would definitely want to move myself, Zara, and Marin.
Okay. Well, Marin's on a ledge, and Zara's in the pit. And you're all the way over on the edge. Over here.
So, what's the range on fly? I gotta touch them. Fuck!
You do have to touch them with Misty Step, or with Fly. And to attempt to Misty Step people, I would have you to need to be able to touch them as well.
I can get to him
Weird.
in one round.
If you can get to me, I will try and fly Misty Step us out of here, because I can cast Fly and then use Misty Step as a bonus action.
Oh, you're gonna Misty Step up.
Because again, we need to clear 60 feet. So I would kind of want to diagonal up 30 feet, Misty Step, and then cast Fly, and then move that additional 60 feet diagonal up to get out of the range of the attack.
Okay.
So I would just use all of my movement to just run over to him.
So
Ren,
if you use all of your movement, though, when I cast Fly, does she still get 60 feet of flight?
Well, I'm after him in the order, so I feel like I would get it back, wouldn't I?
let me look at Fly. Because wording is important.
Wording is everything.
So, she would gain a flying speed of 60 feet, which would give her a max flying speed of 120 feet. 60 feet for action, dash as a bonus action.
Yeah, we're doing all
However,
that.
she
Yeah.
used 80 feet to get over there.
Why 80?
Did you just
Yeah,
use your
why
movement?
Yeah.
40 feet?
Yeah,
So you
just
didn't
a
use
little.
dash.
No.
So, she would have 20 feet of fly speed, and then dash for another 60.
But he didn't
Okay,
touch me first.
That should be enough. So if she's
That's how
over
that
to
would
me,
work. Because right now you're out of initiative order.
Okay.
But Ren's not over there with you. Ren's chilling on the cliff.
yeah, I can't. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about Ren. I can only do it if people can get close to me.
Hey, Bavin!
Yeah,
Give me a second.
we don't have a second.
Technically, we have 5.
No, he's all the way at the top. He's still flying up.
I look at Zara and kind of give her like a deadpan look. You're not helping.
Hey, Ren!
Yes.
I'm gonna get you to Bavin. It might sting.
That's why.
Before you teleport her, hold on a second.
Alright, now we've got 4.
And
Why does everyone want?
I'm gonna cast aura of vitality.
Okay.
I said it right.
Or a vitality, yeah.
And I'm gonna send a heal to Ren.
Okay, how much does that heal her? 2d6?
2d. 3.
Oh, 3.
Yay!
Ren, you get 3 more HP.
Hot damn! Thanks.
What am I trying to do? So, Misty Step is a 2nd level spell. I'm gonna use a hero point just for safe. Ooh, that's perfect. So I use a hero point. Here you go, Bavin.
Gratitude. Okay, so then with that,
Wait, how many people can you cast fly on?
maximum.
Yes.
Well, if I upcast it, I can get. Damn, I would have to upcast it all the way. If I upcast it to 9th level, I can get 6 people. Actually, I'm sorry, I can get 7 people.
Hey, Jackson!
Yeah.
Does your steel defender need to come with us?
Um.
Can you get him up there without needing to fly?
Yeah. If you can get me to fly, then yeah, I can figure out how to get him up there. He just might take a little bit longer, but that's fine. He can.
What if
He
we
can-
get
he
him
can
to
find
fly
me.
and you jump up there?
Well, then it'll take me longer. But the little trick that I had, I can give to him instead. If you can get me to fly, I'd rather stay with you guys and have him catch up. You know,
Can't he ride on Rashim as he flies?
He could. Hey, Jackson!
Hop onto
Bavin
it.
wants you to ride on your steel defender.
I reckon we can try that. Let's let me get over there.
Hey,
What
Draven!
about
I just
Raven? Yes.
She's further away, so...
damn it.
Draven!
I'm coming.
This is is going to be a chaotic mess.
And I'm still keeping an eye on this creature.
All right, everyone's over here. Now, Bavin, if you can cast Fly on the 6 of us, because you don't have to get it on Jackson, and then we combine our Misty Steps to get up, I think we can chain reaction Misty Step and then fly.
I'm gonna look at him and nod in agreement, and I will cast Fly at the 8th level to target all 6 of us.
You are concentrating on Fly. Everybody is able to fly. Who do you want to cast the first Misty Step? He's already successfully done it once.
I'll trust him then, since he did it, and he did it kind of proly. I'm gonna trust in the team leader here.
Everyone hold hands.
Must we? Okay.
Either we hold hands or something else.
I immediately offer my hand.
Hold feet.
I love you too.
Alright. So it's going to be slightly less challenging for him to do this since he's done it once.
Now, I'm just curious, before you do that,
Yes.
I have Spell Mastery, and Misty Step is one of the spells that I have Spell Mastery on.
Okay.
Would that help here in any way? Because it's essentially
what does
like
Spell
my
Mastery
go-to
do?
Spell. Spell Mastery just allows me to cast that spell at will without expending a spell slot.
Yes. So you know how to cast Misty Step as intended very well.
Yes.
This is not as intended.
Okay.
That's fine, actually, because the DC went down since he did it successfully once. You all warp into nothingness and then appear 60 feet in the air.
Think happy thoughts.
Is there anything below us?
You're just flying.
I'm not okay with this.
There's
I
nothing
said
below
happy
you.
thoughts, damn it.
Are we Starfire now?
Starfire?
From Teen Titans, think happy thoughts when she's trying to teach Raven to fly.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so old. I think Peter Pan.
Oh.
Yeah, I also thought Peter Pan.
You're all flying.
Apologies, showing my age.
I feel older because I thought of Willy Wonka when they were floating.
I'm the oldest one out of the group, and I really thought Teen Titans.
But did the pixie dust come from?
Bavin, are you
dust.
going to attempt to Misty Step?
If I must, I shall, and I will also burn a hero point just to be on the safer side.
Okay. So because you've watched it done and it is your spell mastery, I'm going to grant you advantage on this check. It is an Arcana check.
Okay, so let me burn that hero point, confirm this, and then you said it's an Arcana check?
Yep, at advantage.
Okay. So I was just checking to see if I could do anything regarding Arcana. I can't. So Arcana at advantage coming your way. Ooh, 35
Oh, yeah.
plus a D6.
You can add the d6, sure.
Yep. Ah, 41.
You have not only managed to Misty Step everybody up further, you have also inadvertently doubled the range.
Oh,
For
So you
this
see, like,
instance, in this instance, you doubled the range. This is not a permanent effect.
Nope, that's fair. It's just to save everybody. So as we kind of teleport, we come out in the air from his first one.
Yeah,
then
so
like
everyone's...
you see Babin's eyes. Oh, sorry.
No, keep going.
I would just say that if anyone's looking at Babin, you see his eyes because they're like his eyes are essentially black and purple.
Yes.
And you see the purple irises glow brightly for like half a second as he exerts his Misty Step.
Everybody is 90 feet in the air.
This is incredible,
Yes.
Gavin.
Just flying in the air.
Okie doke.
Yeah.
And what's this thing doing?
Let me roll a D100 and tell you. It has crested over the top of this cliff, and its tail is only visible now.
Can we try to stealthily fly up towards it? Or do you guys want to do that? What do you guys want to do?
There's nothing to stealth behind.
Okay. What do you guys want to do here?
You're yelling because it's windy, and you're on a cliffside.
We
Yes.
want to get to where we're going. Forget that thing.
Fair enough. Mask, which way?
Up.
So it's in our way. So let's go after it, I guess. Do you
Oh,
think
it
if we
is.
get closer to the cliffside, we'll have less wind?
You want to hug the side? I have no real issue with that.
I think there'll be less of a downdraft. We might be able to move a little faster.
Sure, we can hug the cliffside.
So if everybody uses movement and then action dashes, you will be able to fly 120 feet per round. Additionally, pending both Nayesk's and Bavin's ability, you could potentially teleport an additional up to 60 feet per round. But that is only if Bavin and Nayesk want to risk another group Misty Step.
Can I look at Naesk and ask him how he's feeling after that first one?
It's a little winded, but I'm still good.
I'm good if you are.
You want to try it again? You want to try it at the same time?
Bavin takes a big gulp and then just kind of nods, but he also thinks, and when he thinks he's talking to the hat. And he's thinking to himself, he's thinking to the hat, can we do this?
Are you dumb? You just did it.
You know, and he's still thinking towards the hat. I was hoping for words of encouragement, and if you're looking at Bavin, you kind of see that he has a little bit of a spoon face on right now.
Yes, I think you can do this.
That don't look like they're happy thoughts there, Bavin. What's going on? You tell us big happy thoughts, and then you got that funny face look.
And as soon as I hear that, I immediately shake my head. It's like, sorry, yes, doing now. And I'll make the move with Naesk.
We're aiming for the top of the cliff.
Gotcha. So I'll burn another hero point.
Just so that everyone understands the math of this, since Misty Step is only 30 feet technically. The way that we are calculating this is we are multiplying, not adding, the two Misty Steps together. Misty Step squared, if you will.
Mm.
So instead of just adding them together like a back-to-back, they are being combined, which makes it more dangerous.
Oof.
But this is where the RP has led us. So...
Yes.
both myself as Naesk and Bavin as Bavin will be rolling Arcana with advantage.
I'm burning another hero point too.
You can decide to do that after you roll. You don't have to decide before. You just have to decide before the result. Before you know if it's a success or failure.
Okay.
Just as an FYI. You can hold off until you roll and you see the number and you're like, I want to use a hero point.
Gotcha.
You just have to use it before you are told what happens.
Thank you for the clarification.
But roll Arcana with advantage. Ooh, that's good. I will burn a hero point.
Ooh, that's a natural 20. I'm not burning a hero point.
I will. That's a dirty 20 and a natural 20. So everyone gets inspiration from that natural 20.
Bavin's on his magic
This is
game
like
right
a
now.
short-range teleportation.
Yep.
Ren, you would know what this feels like. Zara, you would know vaguely what this feels like. Ren, you'd be very familiar with what teleportation feels like. You travel all around the world. Draven and Jackson, you were both more stuck to your areas, so you don't really know what this type of teleportation feels like. And my Naesk would obviously know as he goes between the Onyx Accords. But you both charge up this teleportation. And you all get sucked into a vortex. And for a moment, it's dark. And nothing. And you start panicking. But just as the panic sets in,
I'm blind!
Your face elongates like when the Guardians of the Galaxy are going through too many jump portals at the same time. And you see stars and colors and the astral sea. And then you're at the ground floor at the top of the cliff. And I think here is a good time to take a break.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
I think we're gonna take a break here.
That was stressful.
So we will be back momentarily after we've all been able to get up, get some refreshments, some snacks, stretch the legs. Stay tuned for the rest of the chaos, and we will see you shortly.
Oh my god. What the hell was that? I mean, have you guys been listening? Jeez. Wow.
Hello, all. Thank you for tuning in, and we are back. Sorry for the slightly long break. We had some technical difficulties, and one of our players had to drop out to take care of a sick baby. So what we're going to do is we're going to give a brief rundown of what's going on, and then we're going to call it an early night for the stream. Apologies to those listening in, but you can always catch us when we're live next week, and fill in your time with the podcast episodes that are live where you catch your podcasts. So when we left off, the band of mercenaries, namely Naesk and Bavin, successfully pulled off a feat of arcana brilliance in combining a misty step while flying. Got to the top of this mountain peak, and strangely, there's no undead creature flying around. It's gone. Where it went, who knows? Surrounding you, there's just a bunch of dead grass and brush and trees, no leaves. Some of it looks burned and blackened. The school itself is rather large. There are multiple entrance doors in front of you in this courtyard. There's a big fountain, this thing, in the center of the courtyard. And there's a statue on top of the fountain. Just looks like a normal statue that would be adorning a fountain. You guys all see these creatures. They look like spirits and some darker cloaked spirits floating around the area and kind of passing by you. But you have all successfully stealthed as a group and are not noticed for the time being. That is what the school looks like. For now, we are not going to start the exploration until next week when our player who is playing Ren can join us again. So until then, everyone have a great week. Stay safe, stay warm, and we'll see you next week.
I hope you guys were just as horrified by that undead whatever the hell that thing was as I was, because I didn't know how we were getting into that. But thank you for listening.